Hi, my name's Annie and I'm one of the Children and Young People's Counselling Practitioners here at Relate in Northampton. If you're a young person and you've been experiencing any suicidal thoughts, we absolutely know how lonely you might well be feeling at the moment. Whilst you might be feeling lonely, we want you to know that you are not alone, that there are people that are there for you 24 hours a day. And I'm going to just sort of talk to you about some of those people and how you can access that support. If you were in a counselling session and you were to, very bravely share that you were having these suicidal thoughts, one of the things that we might do to begin with is just draw around your hand, and then on this hand we'll be trying to think about places that or people that you can contact 24 hours a day. You might be looking at this hand thinking, I haven't got anyone that I could put on there at the moment, and that's fine, because that's what I'm going to go through with you today, places, people that you can speak to, so you know what support's available for you. Okay, so on this board we've got places that you can contact. Please have a look on the link below, go on their website, have a look at their information, and if you can do this whilst you're feeling okay, that can be great, because then if you're not feeling okay, you'll know who you can contact. So for example, Young Minds Crisis Messenger, this is like a text service, so if you have a look at their information and you think this is a service that you would feel that you could use, then really recommend put their information in your phone whilst you're okay, and then if it's the middle of the night and you're struggling, you can just text them and it's easy for you to access. So this is a 24-hour service. If you're thinking, I wouldn't know what to put, I wouldn't know where to begin, you could just put something like I'm really struggling at the moment, and then they'll get back to you. This organisation, Papyrus, this is for anyone under the age of 35 who's having suicidal thoughts, and if you haven't been able to sort of tell your family or your carer or anyone around you what's going on, they can also sort of support you to find ways to tell your friends and family or carers. They can also, your family can also contact them, or other people can who want to support you. That's not a 24-hour service though. Samaritans, this is 24 hours, and this is a phone service, so you'd have to pick up the phone and call them if you're having a hard time, if you're struggling. And if you're an adult and you're watching this, this is an organisation for you as well. Childline, this is a phone service and a one-to-one chat service. And then I've got on here the hospital, because actually if you are feeling like if you're having suicidal thoughts and you're feeling like you're not able to stay safe, this is an emergency, and absolutely you can phone 999. If you're thinking, I couldn't speak, I wouldn't know what to say again, you can just not say anything, and the operator will ask you to sort of cough or tap the phone so that they know you're there. And then if you're on your mobile, they will ask you to press 55, and that will put you through to a sort of silent service for and that is there for anybody who's in an emergency and for whatever reason can't speak. But that is certainly a service that you could access if you were feeling suicidal and unsafe. Also, you can go to A&E, and again, if you think you can't speak, you don't have to. You can just get a piece of paper, write down that you're having suicidal thoughts, and pass that over to one of the team at the hospital, and then they will support you. So have a think about your hand and who you would put on it. This is one that I've already done. So I've got on here Person I Trust, Young Minds Crisis Messenger, Papyrus, Doctor, Hospital, and have a think about who you might put on this finger, who might be there for you. Is it someone else you can think of? If you're at school, then there might be a teacher that you can contact online at the moment, or someone from that sort of, or college or university, or it might be a family friend or another trusted adult. Have a think and think who you might be able to put on there. If you live in Northamptonshire, we do have some crisis cafes that run within Northamptonshire, one in Kettering, one in Northampton, and they run for young people. Again, have a look on the link below, the information's there, and they're there to support you. So I really hope that you watch this and that you feel that you've got some places that you could contact, and that you can contact if you're struggling. And you do matter, you are important, and you're absolutely not alone.